If you were to ask me how to date Mahabharata war, I would be at sea. I just can't do that. But what I can say with a certain degree of confidence that this particular story of the Mahabharata can be placed largely between, say, the 1000 to 500 BCE, what we say the later Vedic period. How do we arrive at that? We arrive at that from the study of language, philological study, and see how many words are there which can be called, which are still a part of the local language. Sanskrit is a very, is a priestly language, the language of gods, as Sheldon Pollock calls it. So it is slightly artificial. It is not easily accessible to the masses. It was kept exclusive. So at the time of Sanskritizing the text, numerous things can be added to it. But at the time of myths as a stories, these would have been around. So if you look at the locale, if you look at the languages, it is not very difficult to date them, though I would say many scholars are still puzzled at it. Many of the, and something like Mahabharata would have such an expansive time frame. And we state that right at the beginning. We stay with a certain degree of confidence that from the time of the Gupta period, the actual writing down of the text had started. That seems more plausible. And then the intervention and all can be easily made out. The earlier, it is on the basis of the locale, the kind of names that are being used, studying the language, all these are being used. And that is how in case of Mahabharata, you have the Jaya Samhita, the Bharat Samhita, and the Mahabharata.